Welcome everybody to Coliseum Pro Wrestling Primetime here on WON Sports. We have an exciting hour of professional wrestling action for you here today. Sunset Steve Garcia goes up against the guy, Jack Dalton. We're going to have the Tag Team Championship up for grabs as Hustle and Muscle, Richard E. Stone and Jay Bricks take on hashtag Social Influence. Plus, we're going to be seeing action from our friends from New Age Wrestling in Springfield, Massachusetts. All that plus much more here today on Coliseum Pro Wrestling Primetime. We are waiting the appearance of Jack Dalton. This is his first singles match here for Coliseum Pro Wrestling. He took part in the Tag Team Championship tournament some time back. I believe he teamed with Zachariah Gibbs. There he is. And after that match, he went on to attack him afterwards, since he was not happy with that result, as they were not able to progress in that tournament. Look at that. Those fans are already showing their disapproval for the guy, Jack Dalton. This has got to be one of the most promising young professional wrestlers in this sport today. Just letting the fans know what he thinks about him. And we await the champion, the Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Alley Fights heavyweight champion, Sunset Steve Garcia, getting ready to make his way down to the ring. You can hear the music. And there he is. Steve Garcia ready for this contest here. Displaying that belt. That's a beautiful belt right there. Garcia just had an incredible matchup with Nutrius X at United by One. Hopefully we'll be able to get that footage out to you very soon. Just trying to get that crowd riled up. Trying to get them louder than they actually are here in Coliseum Pro Wrestling Studios. Referee keeping these two men apart.
The challenger. He hails from Orlando, Florida, and weighed in at 225 pounds. He is the guy, Jack Dalton. His opponent, descending from Sabana Grande, Puerto Rico, and currently resides in New Haven, Connecticut, weighing in tonight at 190 pounds, here's the reigning, defending Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Alley Fights champion, Sunset Steve Garcia.
Thank you, Matt DeCourt, for that introduction. The voice of New England. Ring announcer extraordinaire Matt DeCourt. Ref Mike Killian showing Jack Dalton that belt that he's going after. Showing it off to the crowd. Steve Garcia looks ready, as is Dalton. I don't know if it's overconfidence or what, or if he's ready for it. This is his first championship match outside of that tournament spoken about earlier. Feeling each other out here. Went in for a collar and elbow, but Garcia moved out of the way. He's messing with him here. Going after it again. Garcia out of the way. Trying to chop down the big man. And a forearm right across the side of the head. roundhouse right there by Garcia. And another one. Off the ropes comes Garcia. And a drop kick right to that face. He's going to try to go for this early. 1, 2. Dalton able to get that right shoulder out of there. Garcia thought he had him there. He's running into the buckle. Nope, Dalton caught him. He's just tossed him in hard. And he's working him hard with the rights and lefts. And now that knee right across the gut. And he's whirly kicking at him. I think he really caught Garcia off guard here. And a huge chop there by Garcia. By Dalton to Garcia. Garcia fought back with one. Dalton able to retaliate though, setting him up for a suplex. That was hard right down there in the center of the ring. He's going for a suplex. Another suplex right there. He should try to go for that cover while he has him incapacitated. Instead of just playing with him, this might be that young inexperience that we were talking about. And there is another suplex right there, a third one. Now he's going for the cover. 1, 2. Garcia getting that left shoulder out of there. Dalton backing him up to the corner. Gonna whip him in. Hard. Garcia catches that metal right to the spine. And he goes down. Garcia trying to fight back here. Dalton with a right hand taking him out. He's got him backed up against the ropes and a punch right to the gut. Referee, check that fist. Making him open that up. And the ropes goes Garcia. Duck under the clothesline. Sunset flip. Dalton says no way. Dalton says no way. He just picks him up by his throat. And a huge clothesline. Almost took Garcia's head off right there. Going for the cover. Garcia getting that right shoulder out there. He says, "No way, it's not time yet." Gut wrench suplex tossed him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. He's measuring. Big elbow right there. Going for the cover. 1, 2. That was a little arrogant cover right there. I don't think you're going to get Garcia just like that.
Hey, watch the hair. Watch the hair. Off the ropes.
Big elbow knocking down Garcia. With all his weight. Now going for the cover yet again. Garcia getting that right shoulder out of there.
Problem, go down a little bit faster. You kicked out too. Shoulders are up too.
Referee telling him to get him out of that corner. Take that to the center of the ring. Right hand right across the jaw. He's got to check that fist. Dalton now setting him up on the top buckle. Garcia trying to fight back now with a couple forearms. That one rocked Dalton, it looked like. Looks like he went for another. He went for a sunset flip. 1, 2. And he kicks out of it. Another huge clothesline. He caught Garcia off guard there as he was trying to get his thoughts together.
Let's go. Come on.
There he is. He's jaw jacking with the fans. Telling him to come in and him try to do it. They'll take him on. Another mistake, I think.
Good. Stand by. Still good, right?
Chin lock right there.
Still good. All right. Stand by.
Pull the clutch if you will. Trying to take out Garcia. Garcia now fights back to his feet. A couple elbows right there. Garcia off the ropes. Clothesline. He didn't really rock that big man that much. Another one. Not by much. Dalton misses with his clothesline. Garcia does a flying clothesline, all his weight into it, taking down Dalton. He just throws all his body into it and an elbow. Neck breaker right there by Garcia, going for the cover. 1, 2. Dalton able to get it out of there. Referee probably should have paid attention. His foot was under that rope. Should have broken it up anyways. Now Garcia, what's he sending him up for? Nope, Dalton gets out of it. Huge forearm. Set him up, fireman's carry. He just dropped Garcia head first across his knee. Garcia able to get out of it. I thought that was it, folks. I thought that was it. Dalton setting him up again. Looks like he's going to go for it again. Garcia trying to fight out of it. Garcia out of it. Going for the double arm DDT. He brought down Dalton. Can Garcia? Garcia's got the cover. 1, 2. And the foot across the rope. Great ring awareness right there by Dalton. Garcia trying to get amped up here. Another roundhouse kick right there. Off the ropes comes Garcia. He just caught him hard with that clothesline. Almost took his head off right there. Referee counting down both men.
2.
At 3 now. They're both starting to move now. Who can make it to their feet first? Both men have to make it to the feet for the match to continue. Garcia now got Dalton in the corner. Dalton picks him up. Whoa, he just rolls through it with a sunset flip. Nope, a roll up. 1, 2, 3. Garcia is your winner. Steven Garcia is still your champion. Folks, we're going to take a commercial break. We will be back after this.
from Dalton and weighing at 200 pounds, this is and his opponent, hailing from Brooklyn, New York, and weighing at 135 pounds, is the Kid himself, Your referee in charge of the contest, Joe Robbins.
This is the number one contenders match for the Junior Heavyweight Championship here at New Age Wrestling. Jared Diaz is sitting ringside watching to see who that number one contender becomes. Johnny Rambo here. We're going to get ready for an intense matchup here. Matt DeCourt, welcome back to the table.
Hey there, Rick. So listen, let me tell you something about why I think this matchup is pretty cool right here, because you have Mantis in the ring. Mantis is like a praying mantis. He's going to lure you in, and then once he finds the area of weakness, he will exploit it. It doesn't matter if it's strikes, it doesn't matter if it's submissions. He will find a way, and he will take you out. And then Johnny Rambo here last month at New Age Wrestling, he had an extremely impressive student versus teacher match with the New Age Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Chris Cage. I mean, there were moments where everybody, myself included, thought he was going to walk out the New Age Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And this guy, you know, he's young and he could have shocked the world that night. So he's definitely looking to shock the world once again here tonight by becoming the number one contender for Jared Diaz's New Age Wrestling Junior Championship.
Collar and elbow. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you just see the impressive techniques of these two gentlemen here. Johnny Rambo, he may be young, but the skills and prowess he shows in the ring do not reflect his age. That I can assure you.
He's going to try to get out of this arm wringer. There he is, a ringer of his own by Rambo. And a roll through there by Mantis. Let's not forget, folks, this is a number one contenders match for Jared Diaz Junior Championship.
Absolutely, and there you see, after some do-si-do over there, Mantis locking in a headlock and a big shoulder tackle, but Rambo pops right back up, and Mantis puts him right back down.
That was a dirty trick there with a hair pull and kicked his foot out from under him. Leapfrog right there, pushes him into the ropes. Leapfrog again. Nice deep arm drag there. Both men went for a drop kick and a kick up there. And the fans are loving this one, Matt DeCourt.
Absolutely, how could you not? I mean, once again, Johnny Rambo, he's trying to go first blood on Mantis. But Mantis, again, like I said, he is as crafty as they come. He can do anything given the situation. And there you see it right there, just taking the advantage. That's the inexperience of Johnny Rambo coming into play.
He's got him up with a huge uppercut forearm, and he falls back into the corner with all that momentum there.
Absolutely.
Call for another, it looks like, and delivers, correct.
And listen, Johnny Rambo, if he wants to beat Mantis, he's going to have to lay all the traps. He's going to have to bring all the heavy artillery.
Those were a big body drop. He almost hit those ceiling legs, Matt.
And that's the thing. I mean, you could just tell just by looking at these two guys that Mantis has a distinct. Here's the cover.
He didn't even get a count.
The thinking the same thing right there, Rick. But that's the thing, as I was saying, Mantis, I mean, you can just tell looking at these two guys, Mantis has a distinct size advantage. I mean, he's chiseled like one of those Greek statues from back in the day.
Press here. He's pressing overhead. I'm amazed here, Matt DeCourt. He just right across the knee, a gut buster. There, he just took the wind right out of him.
Mantis doesn't even look like he's breathing heavy.
And there's the cover. Just one. He's got a reverse chin lock on him. He's going to work over Johnny Rambo. He's letting the ref know that he is good.
And that's the thing that we learned about Johnny Rambo is much like the Rambo you see in First Blood, this guy don't quit. It's going to take a lot to be able to put him down. He's got that energy. He wants to make a statement here. He wants to make sure the fans of New Age Wrestling remember his name.
Off the second buckles, no, he gets caught into a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Right there, it would be smart. It looks like he could probably put him away, but chooses not to. Now he looks like he's instigating Jared Diaz, who is here at ringside, because he says he wants that belt.
And that's the thing about Mantis is that, you know, again, he knows he has the experience advantage. He knows he has the technique advantage. So
he looks like he's going for a surfboard.
And there it is. That's just the superior technique of Mantis being shown right there.
That's gotta hurt Matt DeCourt.
Absolutely. But that's the thing, though. As you mentioned, Rick, Mantis can't get too confident because Johnny Rambo, he surprised Chris Cage, and he could very well surprise Mantis here. So Mantis has got to make sure he keeps things in check.
Referee counting Mantis' shoulders, who are down. That's the problem with that maneuver there.
Absolutely, there's a little risk to it, but Mantis is smart enough to know when to drop it when he needs to.
Another uppercut right there by Mantis on Johnny Rambo.
Mantis just toying with his prey right now.
I see what you did there.
You catch on quickly, sir.
Another uppercut. Rambo back with a shot. Looks like he's ready to come back. And I don't think that had much of an effect. Mantis there with another uppercut to forearm.
That's the thing, Rick. It's like Rambo can get hit and hit and hit, and he's just going to come back for more.
He does have a size advantage. It looks like he probably has some strength advantage too. And those chops have no effect. And a boot right to the face. Duck under. Flying forearm, and that one does have the effect on Mantis by Johnny Rambo. Now, if he can get up, but he's had a lot taken out of him for this match.
And that's exactly what he needed to do right there to get back into this match.
The referee counting up to 4 now. One of these men's got to make their way up.
Johnny Rambo trying to get the crowd behind him. He earned a lot of fans last month. But once again, Mantis has been a fan favorite here for a while. This crowd is pretty split.
Drop kick there. And another duck under there by Mantis. Clothesline. Mantis goes out of the ring. Johnny Rambo looking for that support from the crowd. For the ropes, the fans are moving over the top rope into the front row.
Fans in the VIP section getting their money's worth, that's for sure.
100% Matt DeCourt.
Johnny Rambo proving that he is very explosive right there. He's got something to prove, and he wants to show the New Age Wrestling faithful exactly what he is capable of by walking out as the #1 contender for the Junior Championship.
Up on the top turnbuckle, went for a swanton bomb. He's just got to roll him over, and he may have him here, Matt.
Gets a 2, but Mantis kicks out. I thought he might have had him, Rick.
He was able to get that left shoulder out.
Now both men here struggling to get to their feet. This has been back and forth and back and forth. Another one. I feel like all the matches have been like that tonight.
It's been a great night of professional wrestling here at End of an Era in New Age Wrestling, Springfield, Massachusetts. Now he's got him in the Scorpion Deathlock here. Ref asking him, and he hasn't given up yet.
Rick, is that the Scorpion Deathlock or is that the Sharpshooter?
I mean, I guess that's up for debate, isn't it?
Either way, regardless, Mantis has his submission locked in as Rambo is crawling to the ropes. He's crawling to the ropes like he's crawling through the jungle trying to survive an encounter here.
He's making his way to the ropes. He has the bottom rope. The referee is forcing Mantis to break the hold, and he does.
Rambo now trying to get back to his feet again. That's the resiliency of this kid. You can hit him, you can smack him all you want. Oh my God,
he lifted him up with ease.
Waze is just straight big brothered him right there.
And a great German suplex. Another one, he does not let go. He's going for a third.
And now he's not just trying to break the body, he's just trying to break the will right now of Johnny Rambo.
Now he's got him up in the torture rack. What's he gonna do here? He lands on his feet. Super kick by Johnny Rambo, and he is dazed. Mantis is dazed. Takes that left foot out from under him. Another one right across the face.
Rambo trying to get the crowd behind him here.
He took him out that one. Goes for the cover. Both men's shoulders are down, it looked like. Referee only hit two.
Let me tell you what, Rambo fell into that cover right there. He didn't even try to hook the leg because he is throwing everything he has at Mantis. And you got to wonder, Rick, at this point, is it discouraging to Rambo? Because he has thrown the kitchen sink at Mantis and has not been able to put him away just yet.
It's got to be. He's got Mantis into the corner. He looks like he's going to put him up for, he's setting him up for a maneuver, putting him up to the top buckle. I don't know what he's going. He's going for a superplex.
You never know from Johnny Rambo.
Mantis is fighting back though.
Again, Rambo has surprised everybody a lot these past 2 months here at New Age. But it looks like Mantis might be the one giving the surprise.
Unbelievable, just driving Johnny Rambo down face first into the mat, going for the cover. That's it, folks. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. And now, #1 contender for the New Age Wrestling Junior Championship,
Jarrett Diaz, the champion, making his way to the ring. Mantis is now the #1 contender for Jarrett Diaz Junior Heavyweight Championship here in New Age Wrestling. The two staring each other down.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy, TKO Kosenko.
And it's Ken Powers right here.
And we are hashtag social
influence.
And so we just got out of a training session, you know, getting our body right, our mind right. It is our time to shine once again as we take those tag team titles from Hustle and Muscle.
Hustle and muscle, bricks and stone. See, last time hashtag social influence showed up to Coliseum Pro, we had you guys running. We weren't even ready for a fight. I showed up in jeans and a t-shirt, and you guys were already scared of us then. So what do you expect is going to happen when there's no more running? When those precious CPW tag titles are on the line? Nightmare on Main Street. Nightmare on Main Street. Hey, it's that time of year, right?
I think it is that time of the year. As you can see by my sweatshirt.
Sweet little sweatshirt there. What do you say we do something special like we did last year? Huh?
We did do something special last year, and we won tag team gold when we did that. So I like where you're going with this. I think we're gonna have to swap certain item of clothing.
I like where you're going with this, but hustle and muscle, just know, no matter how we swap, no matter how this goes, at the end of the day, CPW tag titles are coming home with us. And Coliseum Pro, you will all
Feel the influence.
Seems that Coliseum Pro Wrestling decided to throw Hustle and Muscle a little curveball. Fair play? Fortunately, I'm a Louisville slugger, and I plan on knocking it out of the park. And there's a reason they call Jay Bricks the Barry Bonds of professional wrestling. I got two heads, one on Kenny Powers, one on TKO. They're gonna go 500 feet on left center field. You see, social influence, we're not letting you get past third base this time. Listen, all I'm saying is they're not taking home plate, okay? We got home field advantage. We're going in with the gold, and we're coming out with the gold. And for you, social influence, it's going to be a hashtag nightmare on Main Street.
Our next contest is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. And it is for the Coliseum Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Out there in the big city, all you street people with an ear for the action, I can actually relay a request from the Ramsey Hills. It's a special for the one. That's that real live bunch from Coney, and I do mean the one. Here's a hit with them in mind.
This is incredible. Look at this. Hustle and Muscle coming out tonight paying tribute to the movie The Warriors. Unbelievable. Coliseum Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions Hustle and Muscle and Richard E. Stone. These guys, I'm going to tell you something. These guys have been hanging on to their titles.
Oh, yes, they have. These guys are the epitome of tag team wrestling here at CPW. These guys even pulled up with a theme, and I'm digging it. Come on. Come on. How can you hate on the tag team champions, baby? How can you hate on the tag team champions? Because if you do, you might have your PhD, play hating degree.
Let's take it down the mat to court.
Introducing first, the challengers. Hailing from Danbury, Texas.
Get that camera out of my face!
With a combined following of 35,000 pounds. They are powerful one, Terry Powers, and TKO, Coliseum, hashtag social their opponent from Gainesville, USA, and weighing in at a combined weight of 4 kilos than you can afford. They are the reigning, defending Coliseum Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They take your wives or girlfriends all the way from first base to home. Richard E. Esquire, Hustle, and
I don't know how I feel about that. He ain't taking my wife or my girlfriend.
That's unbelievable.
Maybe yours.
I literally have no idea how they get Matt to court to say the things that they do.
Well, Matt's a professional, so he's going to say about anything.
Bill Thompson that this match is not to be started until all weapons are out of the ring.
Ref Bill enforcing the rules of Coliseum Pro Wrestling by telling them that all weapons need to be out of the ring. Of course, the Hustle and Muscle came in with baseball bats.
I can't have it ringside. I can't have it ringside.
Jay Bricks arguing if he cannot have it ringside.
You can leave that one right there.
These guys have. Wait, hold on.
Starting this up early.
Social influence coming in and going after Hustle and Muscle.
Bricks almost took out the front row. He almost took out the ring ropes. He almost took out the floor.
It seems to happen quite often here at Coliseum when he's in the ring, doesn't it?
Oh, he sure does. But listen, he may get himself knocked out, but he comes out with the W's, and that's more important than anything else.
He does not look happy.
You believe these guys? You believe this shit? Come on! I got this, kid. I got this.
Ken Powers in the ring waiting for one of them. Richard E. Stone. Hey, he's got the baseball bat.
What did he tell that guy?
I have no idea. Hands down chanting TKO.
Rick seems to be a little distracted with that baseball, but I think it was a bad idea for them to bring it out here.
Absolutely. Of course, you know that with Hustle and Muscle, it would probably come into play somehow. Richard Stone saying he wants TKO.
That's a little guy with a lot of big heart, I tell you that. And he also has the guns. If you didn't catch that, he was asking if the guns are considered to be a foreign weapon in the ring, and the ref allowed it tonight.
If you're not getting the reference, the two of them have switched gear tonight. In names, apparently. Dressing up for Halloween, maybe.
You talking about social influence?
Yes.
That's what it feels like to me. Looks like one's dressed to be a bodybuilder.
They're dressed up as each other. Nick's now off the ropes up against TKO or Powers, whichever. He took him out. I mean, Bricks is a big man. It's like running into a brick wall, literally.
I was going to dress up as you for Halloween, but I didn't have any podcast equipment. And it's in a hit television show, so I just figured.
Hit television? Oh, okay. Goes off the ropes, Stone with a blind tag here. I don't think that's going to have much effect. He's much bigger than Richard Stone. It must be.
It might if he clinches it hard enough.
He just ripped him off his shoulders and drew him down.
He's got the muscles, baby. You see the singlet? Singlets are only worn by strong men.
Into the corner. There's the tag. Now the official Ken Powers making his way into the ring. Whipping Stone in. He went for a tag and he fell off the apron.
What the hell is he going to do?
I have no clue.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Put him down, please. Put him.
He just slammed Ken Powers right on top. Only got a 2 count.
We almost had pancakes for dinner.
So Hustle and Muscle dethroned the inaugural Coliseum Tag Team Champions, which were the co-ed Killers who entered the Vendetta and Jake Lynn at Course of Honors 3 months ago.
Yeah, that was so long ago, and since then, our current tag team champions have been on a run. They put everybody to sleep. They put them to bed. They've tucked them in, read them a bedtime story, and kissed them on the forehead. It's like they're about to do social influence this evening.
We've seen Ken Powers here at Wrestling, but this is TKO's first time here. Their debut as a tag team here.
Oh no!
Bricks just missed that, and he's out on the floor, right in that front row VIP section.
I don't mean to be on the business side, but I think that we're gonna have to get a deposit back. Any damage Bricks does to the floor. That's a big fella. I'm not weight shaming or nothing like that, but he shouldn't be throwing himself around like this.
Powers now coming after Bricks. Bricks backing off, but I think he needs to pay attention to the referee and Richard Stone, and Stone is sneaking around the ring. As TKO was trying to save Ken Powers, referee Bill Thompson stopped him.
No, what you didn't see was that Stone actually went for a knee chop, a leg chop, and was pretty successful.
Yes, he was successful. TKO could have prevented that. Now he's going to be working over that left knee of Ken Powers. And the fans letting Bricks know what they think of him. There's the tag. Richard Stone now coming in.
I don't think that's very irresponsible. They're about to get some kids beat up.
Working that left knee here.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me.
Ripping that knee, pulling on it.
He says I'm done, bro.
Going for that cover. Powers able to throw Stone off of him.
I'll give him that.
There's the tag by Stone, Hustle and Muscle. Jay Bricks now coming in. If he can get in the ring. Imagine that weight, all that weight right on his knee.
I know. Oh, goodness. And he's twerking it, too. See, you see how terrible that angle is? Now we're going for the pin.
This is why Hustle and Muscle are the tag team champions. They know what they're doing in that ring.
Exactly. And the genius in the move, the twerking of that knee, is that now that you put it in the hold, it's going to be much tougher for them to kick out.
He's bringing him over. Here's another tag. Hustle and Muscle are good with the tags, keeping a fresh man in there at all times, putting that knee right over the rope and just stomping down on it with that elbow. They're really working on him, and they're mocking him as well. Right on that bottom rope, referee Bill Thompson telling him to break it. Referee really needs to step in there and prevent him from doing those moves altogether. There's a 2 count.
I mean, his foot was on the rope, off the rope after he snapped it off. So technically, Stone was halfway.
Halfway?
Yeah, halfway. Not the first half, the second half.
He's nailing him in the gut. Down, he just nailed him in that knee. Took that knee right out from under him. as he was trying to fight back. He needs to make that tag to TKO.
TKO needs to get the hell out of the corner. I'm sorry, but I feel the sense of urgency in this circumstance right now.
Absolutely. Just stomping down on that knee. The pain that Ken Powers must be in right now. Just dropping that. That's probably 300 pounds just dropping and ripping at that left knee. Going for that cover. And Powers is able to get that left shoulder out.
Yes, and you're going to feel it, like you were saying about the knee. You're going to feel it in the knee, but you're also going to feel it in the Achilles. Because at what point you rupture one part of the knee, part of the leg, it's all connected. All the ACL, the MCL, all of that stuff is all connected. So once you screw up one part, the whole thing is going to go down.
This could affect his career for quite some time. Spinning toe hold.
I mean, let alone right now. I mean, I'll be surprised if TKO can actually stand after this.
Absolutely. Richard E. Stone looks like he's been watching a lot of Dory Funk Jr. footage. Whipping at that knee with the spinning toe hold.
I can always respect an athlete for watching tape, going back in time, understanding what worked, and how certain athletes were able to be successful in the ring. Say what you want about our tag team champions, they know what they're doing.
Powers was able to force him out by shoving him with his good leg. He's powered Bricks now into Stone. He's able to make that tag. Here comes TKO. Forearm chop right there. That's the Polish hammer. Bricks catches him, and the shoulder tackle. Stone lands on top of Jay Bricks.
Way to make use of your opponent slipping up and causing an unforced error.
Throwing him across the ring like a sack of potatoes. Can he do it to Bricks? Nope.
Looks like a 2-on-1 effect right now.
Huge clothesline. He's going for that cover. Stone is in. He's able to push TKO off. Referee telling him to get back in his corner. Briggs just nailed him in the throat. You better watch out.
Now here's the other 2-on-1.
Big move right there. Powers able to get Bricks out of there.
Wonderful. That's how you protect your teammate, your partner. You making this match last a little longer than it honestly would have, but this is resiliency.
Stone able to throw Powers right out on the floor. He landed hard on that floor. What is going on here? I thought they took everything back. He's got another one.
I wouldn't even call it an equalizer because this is raising the bar.
Ref Bill found it. Ref Bill saw it. He's trying to get it from him.
Oh no, Bricks.
He's warning him. Bricks got it. Bricks got nailed in between the legs.
That's illegal.
Absolutely. Referee ringing the bell. I think there was a low blow.
I saw it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners as a result of disqualification and therefore still Coliseum Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Jay Bricks, Richard E. Stone, Hustle, and
Hustle able to get that victory due to Jay Bricks' shenanigans in the low blow.
I wouldn't call it shenanigans. I saw it. I saw that Jay Bricks got kicked in the testicular area. And we all know it's illegal. It's an illegal move. These are the type of moves that we don't allow. It's not even a move. These are the type of assaults, attacks that we don't allow here at CPW. And, it resulted in a disqualification. Our tag champs are still the tag champs. Our tag champs are undisputed at this very moment.
Everybody, let's hear it one more time for hashtag social